Already started.
All right. Well, welcome. Welcome to my Facebook Revolution, or Facebook, I keep saying that, Freedom Revolution event. My name is Becky, and I'll be hosting along with Becky Gilbert, my friend. And we are here in order to network with mission driven people on the topic of family health. You've been invited because we respect you and would love for you to know what we are up to. This will be relaxed and fun. You won't have to buy or sign up for anything. We're just going to share some stories and some information. We hope you enjoy listening, and perhaps you'll think of someone in your life needing to hear this message. So thank you for coming.
All right. So to kick it off, I'd like to ask you a question. Would you agree that being healthy today can be challenging? Yes, it can. We'd all love to look good, feel good, and live a long life. And we know it's our job to try and make this happen. But unfortunately, it can be complicated, unpleasant, and even confusing. That's where we come in. I'd like to introduce you to a movement called the Healthy Living Revolution. Becky and I, along with thousands of others, are part of a unique community where together we're taking our healthy back in ways that are simple, doable, and fun. The goal of the Healthy Living community is to come alongside families who want better health, meet them where they're at, and empower positive changes along the way. So let me take you through the following 3 doorways we use to inspire healthy living around the world. First is free resources, then nutritional support, and the organization that makes this all possible. So the free resources, the team at Healthy Living Revolution has created a selection of fantastic resources for our families to use. We have a cookbook of clean and easy recipes, short webinars on trending health topics, a home fitness series, and a Start Strong program, which is designed to raise up a generation of active, healthy children with a positive body image and good nutritional habits. You may want to take a look at those resources. They're all free. So Becky will send you the link for the Healthy Living Revolution website at the end of this. Then there's nutritional support. Now let's talk about nutrition, which is the foundation of good health. We have to flood our bodies with the most important foods we could ever eat, which are raw fruits, vegetables, and berries. They're not just good for you, they're absolutely critical. We're supposed to eat a wide variety of 9 to 13 servings every day, but almost no one does. Think about it. How many days in the past week have you gotten in 9 to 13 servings of fruits, vegetables, and berries? It's pretty tough. Even the best eaters need help. And that's why we're so thankful for the nutritional support of something called Juice Plus. Juice Plus is over 30 different raw, vine-ripened whole foods. It's non-GMO and NSF certified to be pure. I love to call it a salad in a capsule. So here's mine. I can just show you these right here. We have our fruits, vegetables, and berries. It's important to understand the process that the fruits and vegetables go through to be encapsulated or put into chewable form. First of all, our fruits, vegetables, and berries are completely vine ripened. They remain attached to the plant until the nutrition is fully developed. The fruits and vegetables are then ground up, which is better than simply juicing. We use the entire whole food, including peels, leaves, and seeds whenever possible, which provides much more nutrition. In an orange, for example, up to 80% of the vitamin C is found in the peel. And I don't know about you, but I'm not eating orange peels very often. No. It's slowly dried at low temperatures, preserving the live nutrients, and put into capsules and chewables. Here's our chewables. Right here. See that? Okay, and here's what I love about Juice Plus. It's scientifically proven. Juice Plus is the most researched nutritional product in the world, with over 35 published studies in peer-reviewed medical journals. So it's not a vitamin. It's actually a food. This is a nutrition label right here, and it's not a supplement or vitamin label. It's the same label that you'll see in a bag of frozen broccoli in the grocery store. See that? The government considers this food. And another great thing is there's no warning label. It's safe for people of all ages, pregnant and nursing mothers, children, elderly, and even professional athletes. The chocolate and vanilla completes, guys, right here, are, it's a vegan, gluten-free, whole food protein, fiber, amino acids, fruits, and vegetables in a shake. It's a great quick breakfast, post-workout recovery, or a healthy snack. We like to even use them in our pancakes to kick up the protein and nutrients. Nothing like broccoli in your pancakes. The Juice Plus Omega Blend is a new part of the Juice Plus family. It has omegas 3, 5, 6, 7, and 9, and it's 100% vegan, plant-based. So they do not have the fish in there, which is really nice. They also have complete bars right here for yummy on-the-go snacks. And a tower garden, which is a great way to grow your own food. Those are all excellent ways that we help people add more whole food to their diets. We also have a 4-month program with a 10-day jumpstart, which I love, called the Shred 10. Together, we shred the food habits that are not serving us and stay closely connected for support and encouragement. So feel free to check out www.shred10.com if you'd like to learn more about that. All right, so let's hear some stories. Becky Long, would you like to unmute yourself and come on here and share your story about what these have done for you?
Yes, absolutely. So in 2008, I had a stroke, and the doctors that I was seeing didn't really have many answers for me besides the typical physical therapy, occupational therapy, things like that. But they weren't really sure what to do besides that. And I was actually going to a cold laser therapist at the time, and she suggested I look into nutrition because unfortunately that's one of those things that most doctors don't learn about in medical school. So she thought that maybe that might have some answers that regular doctors didn't have. So I ended up looking into it, and it ended up actually studying nutrition and becoming a health coach. And so we changed our diet when I started to learn about how important fruits and vegetables were. So we ate a lot more, but we thought we were lacking in the protein department. So we were looking for a protein shake. Well, we probably tried about 10 different brands and kept going to Whole Foods and trying different things. And they either tasted like grass or trees, and we're like, is there anything that can actually taste good? Because I remember one time we were actually in Whole Foods, and this one lady, we were picking up one, and this lady stopped us in the aisle, and she's like, do not try that one. It is not good. So that was kind of funny. So then we, through the same cold laser therapist, in her office, she had samples of the Juice Plus Complete. And we thought, wow, something that actually tastes good, that's good for you, that's a healthy, good tasting food. We're like, what a concept. So that's how we got involved in it. And it's just been an awesome thing for us. I always joke that Josh is our little shakeaholic. He gets shangry if he doesn't have a shake, because we're used to having them every day, and if we don't, then it's not good. So and then Becky actually suggested, it's been about 3 years ago that we actually try adding the capsules too. And at first I thought, well, that's not going to do anything. We changed our diet, but we noticed a huge change, huge shift, and we felt so much better, so much more energy. We crave and eat more produce. My moods are a lot more stable. I'm more regular. And even though, to go back full circle, I'm not fully healed, but I am on my way and confident with the power of plants that it will happen someday. So that's kind of been my story. Josh, did you want to tell yours a little bit? Or talk about
it? Yeah, so mine's actually a little earlier. When I was 7 years old, I had a lot of stomach issues and some things going on, and I just got to a point where eating food was about pain for me. So I stopped eating, got really skinny. My mom thought I was going to pass away because she didn't know what was going on. And I found out my diet was cookies and brownies and cake, all the delicious things, and no fruits and vegetables whatsoever. That didn't really change, though. We found out it was just bread, so we kind of got involved with just getting rid of a lot of bread out of my stomach issues. Not gluten-free, but just getting rid of most of the yeast and things like that. And then I was pretty decent, but I would get these weird sicknesses. And my Becky actually found, once we were kind of a little past college, we started changing our diets, and it got really good. But I don't think until I actually got on Juice Plus that I realized that I don't have any issues anymore. And it's kind of funny that I say that, because I've dealt with it for so long. I mean, it's been over 30 some years of dealing with this to say that my stomach issues are gone. So, and I know, being a college student, staying up late and being a musician and being all over the place, I'm usually not sick. And if I do get sick, I did actually get some weird stomach thing, and it was a day and it was gone. It wasn't like 2 weeks that it used to would hold me or something like that. But now some of the things I'm fascinated about, which I'll show you here too, which is another kind of a Juice Plus thing, is our good old tower garden, which you can see here. And we grow that this is our Christmas version. I don't have a newer picture of it, but we grow that in our kitchen. And it's crazy for me to sit and look at fruits and vegetables and get them right in my own kitchen and grow them, especially, where I would think I would go back to more of that kind of junky food. But that's what we do. And I'm running triathlons and weird things that I never thought I would do.
Very cool. All right, Josh. Well, it's great that you're doing that and you get to inspire other men as well, and other people who are college students or in the upper levels of academia, that you can take care of yourself on the go, right? When you've got so much else going on. And you're right. The more that you surround yourself with it, and having that tower garden in your house just gives you that visual reminder that that vibrant growth and that life is so good for you. So that's a great story. I love both your guys' stories. And so I first found out about Juice Plus 6 years ago when a family that, we considered ourselves pretty healthy, but we really didn't have the health picture that I thought we should have, especially with the decisions we were starting to make. We were eating the very best we could. I was always reading and researching of what we could add to our diets. And I still had at least one child that was very, very ill and just suffered a lot with inflammation and problems. He was 4 years old, and by 10:30 in the morning, he had to lay down on the couch because he was so wiped out already from his day. And he had joint pain, all sorts of things you don't want to see like a 4-year-old suffering with. So I learned about juicing, and I started looking into it and thought, wow, the really good juicers are really, really expensive. And it's a lot of work every day to do. Not only that, but I didn't think that juice fasting would be good for him. So a friend of mine at that same time, talk about perfect timing, that I went to high school with, was back home visiting her mom here, and we got together. She invited me to come learn about Juice Plus. And when I heard that all the work that I was trying to do in my kitchen could be done for me, and the kids could get these delicious Chewies and beg me for them instead of me forcing it into them, I was really excited. It was the easy button I needed. It took the stress off of me, because as much as I was trying to make my family healthy, it was causing more stress for us. So this really did relieve that for us. Within the first couple of months, we started seeing our energy increasing. Not all of us getting sick, maybe only one or two if a cold came through, and we kept getting better and better. By about 6 months, I noticed, I think that was the last time I had a sinus infection, was about 6 months after I started Juice Plus, and I was able to beat it way faster than I used to. And we just started noticing our health really kicking up. That son that had all of those problems started having clear thoughts and memory, and he was communicating better with us. He was having energy enough to go through his whole day. People that interacted with him kept asking us, what are you doing differently? Because he was vibrant, and he didn't have that dark circle look to him anymore. But our whole family had changes. My husband and I learned more and more about how important it is to just put the good stuff in, and that will naturally push the bad stuff out. of our lives. And we started living by those principles instead of restriction. And we started shedding the pounds that we had been wanting to lose, and just feeling better than we had in our, in our 20s. Now, going into my 40s, I feel younger than I did back then. And it's so exciting that we have this brand new leash on life. And like Josh said, we can be in these activities, and we don't feel like we're going to break. Our bodies know how to recover and adapt faster. And we can still live youthful lives like we should. So that's just a little bit about what happened with us. And so I'm going to talk now a little bit about the business. We're going to talk about the Freedom Revolution, actually, which is our business community. The main mission of the Juice Plus company is to bring freedom through improved health. It's important to know that about 80% of Juice Plus is used by happy customers who have no affiliation with the company. Serving these customers are those of us who have partnered with Juice Plus as a business opportunity. We're paid well to do a lot of good. So you've listened to our stories, and perhaps you'll think of someone in your life who may need to hear what's possible. So first, let's address two common questions about the Juice Plus company. How does it work? The business is open to anyone 18 years or older, and it's called a virtual franchise, and it's $50 per year to own. We have an online office and personal website. We run our business from any device, anytime, anywhere. Gone are the days that it's a home-based business. It's an anywhere business now. We earn a residual income by simply sharing Juice Plus by word of mouth, and the company does the rest. They manufacture Juice Plus, deliver, bill and collect from customers, and pay us directly deposit monthly. There's no inventory to keep. The only Juice Plus we touch is our own. All commission levels are permanent. There's no quotas or minimums to choose individual pace. And there's no glass ceiling on income or territorial restrictions. The Juice Plus company is in over 20 countries, and we are going international with our team. So what's so great about the Juice Plus company? That's the other question that gets asked. They were formed nearly 50 years ago by President and founder Jay Martin, who is still at the helm today. We are a privately held, debt-free, multi-billion-dollar company. Family benefits package at the top positions include medical, dental, disability, life, long-term, chiropractic, and prescription, along with college assistance, holiday bonus, and monthly expense allowance. This business can produce short-term cash or a long-term wealth building and retirement strategy. Oh, and by the way, not only does the Juice Plus company inspire healthy living, but healthy giving as well. They've impacted over 1 million families so far with free Juice Plus for children through the Children's Health Study. We're the title sponsor of the St. Jude Memphis Marathon Weekend. We're highly involved in the the Boys and Girls Club and the Volunteers of America. So let us know afterwards if you'd like to hear more details about how we're making a difference in these places. Now let's hear a few business stories. Becky, could you please tell us why you decided to partner with the Juice Plus company?
Sure. So back to when I said I had become a health coach. I became a certified health coach, and through all the learning, I noticed that all the diets, we learned over 100 different dietary theories and different diets, and so many times people ask me, one diet wants you to eat this, and one diet wants you to avoid that, and it's like the one thing I noticed is that all diets had fruits and vegetables at their core. Like that was what they all kind of focused on, and then they all kind of took different angles from there, but that was the main basis of all of them. So I thought that was really interesting. And I also know that most people don't eat enough. So I thought that was interesting too. And while everyone I spoke to thought that being a health coach was a noble career, that it's something that is needed, nobody wanted to work with me. And I think a lot of that has to come from the fact that so many people think that health coaches just want to take food away. They don't really think that they're going to want to add food. So Juice Plus was the perfect solution for me. Not only was it a way for me to flood my body with good, awesome nutrition, but it was also a way for me to give my health coaching clients something they could add to their diet rather than just taking away. And I just wanted to add that I don't tell my story, my health story, just so that like people assume that it's Juice Plus is only helpful like if someone's having a health crisis of some kind. But I just think it's so awesome because it's one of those things that anybody can use, like through all the information I've learned and all the knowledge I've gotten about the power of fruits and vegetables, that anyone can use it for anything, or it really doesn't matter where they're at in their life, but it's useful for everybody. So yeah, it's just, and through the company, it's such a great thing that, like I kind of wish I would have known sooner that there was more ways that I could have made myself stronger through nutrition. It just would have been a great thing. And I love being able to pass that on to other people so that whether they do have a health crisis that happens or they don't, they're ready for whatever comes in the future. And I just think it's really awesome that the Juice Plus company, supports that and really gives us all kinds of education and information to pass on.
All right. Thank you, Becky.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and I love being able to partner with you and be able to work together. That is probably one of my favorite parts, and I didn't even think about it when I said yes. I didn't realize that was going to be such an important part to me. So when I signed up for the products, I also signed up for the business because having a family of 5, I just decided that that would be a great thing for us to get paid back on our orders. So I would at least get paid on all that we were eating. And the same day, my mom said, "Oh, what are you doing? I need more fruits and vegetables that are easy too." So she actually signed up too. And she decided that she wanted to tell people because she's a real talker and she loves like telling people about, about what's going on in health and everything. So she signed up, and within the first 60 days, I was already receiving this bonus. And it was so cool that I got to do that. And I just discovered that even though I was doing exactly what I wanted by being a stay-at-home mom, I still needed something I could be passionate about. And I need to teach my kids to be passionate about something. And this I really could get behind. I always loved helping people make change and improvement in their health and in their lives. And I've gotten to see this come to life and this dream come true with this. And along the way, I have found the most positive people that actually want me at my best. Don't try to put me down because, if I'm getting strong, they're like, yeah, keep getting stronger. And we need more women like that, especially around each other, to encourage each other. And I've found that in this community with Becky, with our other team members, with the people that have sponsored me in this as well. They've come alongside me in like almost all of the parts of my life and really encouraged me. And I needed that. I needed that extra outside of my house encouragement and community. And now it's exciting because we get to build it. And not only do we get to build it, we actually get very paid well, like I said, to do this, to help people get healthy and to help people earn those couple $100 that are going to help them in their finances, So this has really been exciting for me, and I'm excited about going international with our business and being able to travel, something that I never thought that I'd be able to contribute towards, being the one that's not out working full time. But now I get to have this income that I can actually help my family be able to travel and do all these fun things too. So that's what we get to do, and why I said yes, and I'm excited about my family's future and about the future for everyone that I get to share this with, because I get so excited about your dreams and love being everyone's cheerleader too. So to wrap up, we'd like to thank you again for joining us, Cassandra, and we're excited to network with 2 types of people. People who are ready to take the next step with their health, whether it's to check out our free resources or to make life easier by adding Juice Plus. It only costs around $2 or $3 a day, and kids get it for free. And it's the simplest, most convenient, and affordable way to get massive amounts of nutrition into busy families. The other is anyone wanting to earn stable residual income in order to expand their options while making a difference. The Freedom Revolution gives parents the financial peace of mind to choose mom and dad care instead of daycare. For hardworking professionals, they can have the choice to build their own dreams instead of someone else's. College kids can build a side gig to help pay for school without having to get a job. Empty nesters can increase retirement, so there's more than enough to enjoy life and give to future generations. And this all takes place using a simple system within a positive, very fun community we like to call the Juice Plus family. So maybe you could ask yourself, who do you know that needs to hear about this? And what if Juice Plus could help them? If you do think of someone, we would love to invite them to our next event, or Becky could even share this recording. So after we're done, Becky's going to send you our Healthy Living Revolution website link, and you can touch base. So congratulations, Becky, on having this great Freedom Revolution event. And do you have any final thoughts?
Not too much. Thank you very much, Becky. Thank you for all your help, and this has been really cool. And thank you for Cassandra for coming on. And it's a really neat thing to be able to share this awesome knowledge. So
yeah, great to meet you, Cassandra.
Yeah.
Stay warm.